John, Joe Fox and Cousin Bill were off to make a killing at the greyhound race in Cork. Foxy was a wayward boy with bright red hair and one good eye. His father's dog, the real McCoy, had whipped the Duke of York. My heart was drawn to Cousin Lil back at the fair on Hungry Hill. The rest were simply standing still when she came home in first. All the girls and all the boys were filling my young head with noise. When Cousin Lil took home the prize, my heart was fit to burst. The fortune we were going to win would help us to go rambling, travelling from inn to inn through valley, stream and hill. I was off to be a troubadour, to trace my way round God's green shore, then come back home in style once more, me and Cousin Lil. Chasing heifers up the lane to try and bring them home again. Gumboots slipping in the rain, teardrops in my eyes. Scrubbing milk churns bright and clean, tickling brown trout in the stream. Will Cousin Lil fulfill our dream when she brings in the prize? Now Lil was no young novice pup, she'd been around both down and up, with silver shield and golden cup and medals by the ton. Keen and bright-eyed, big and strong, a pedigree chart 6 yards long. She'd wait to hear the soldier's song, then blast off like a gun. But Lil, she was my sweetheart too. She'd run all day and night for you in Ballymene or Borgoo. Lil held her head with pride. The blood of winter was in her veins. Through summer sun and winter rains, 1,000 miles down country lanes, she trotted by my side. Down the yard and up again, after one poor headless hen. 13 bonnets in a pen, I watched them all been born. From Gormanstown to Bulgadoo, to Mrs. Max and home by 10. Then off to sleep, we're up again before the crack of dawn. O'Connell Street in Limerick, a schlitter and a hurling stick. The old ones would not miss a trick when teasing me for fun. A childhood spent in cowboy hat with tricycle and farmyard cat. Keep those memories fine and fat and account them one by one. The Pope next to a tiny elf is sitting on the mantel shelf, and so is Jesus Christ itself with dark brown staring eyes. Sleepless nights from dusk till dawn, old Pishogues and Pishmalon singing out the rocks of Bawn to hide the banshee's cries. A candle in a smoky glass, 10 sweet after mass. The pain they said in time will pass, bring in a dressing gown. A ringing bell, the Angelus, remember say a prayer for us. The chrome wheels on the country bus reflect things upside down. But back behind the milking shed, where things were done and things were said, they told her not to lose her head and gave her half a crown. In the orchard something stirred, don't say a word of what you heard. One morning like a little bird she flew away to town. Over a pint of plain or glass of stout, there's things that no one talks about, like who was in or who was out, and who was who back then. The captain and the commandant, the traitor or the confidant, an ambush or an accident, could it all come round again? But me and poor old Foxy Face knew nothing of those dark old days. Our only thoughts were on the race, fortunes we'd in store. We brushed her coat and walked her round, we let her forepaws feel the ground, trying not to make a sound, but waiting for the roar. Down the yard and up again, chasing one poor headless hen. 13 bonnets in a pen, I watched them all been born. From Gormanstown to Bulgadoo, to Mrs. Max and home by 10. Off to sleep, then we're up again before the crack of dawn. The hair was set, we placed our bet. Old Foxy lit a cigarette, like sprats and sardines in a net. Our hearts beat like a drum. The traps were open and out she came, as fast as any hurricane. Inside my convoluted brain I knew her time would come. just 2 dogs more, the moment we'd been waiting for. But our luck was cursed, on gaining first she yelped and cried. Our golden days came to an end on that very final bend. Poor cousin Lil, my dearest friend, she lay down and died. Patsy, Fagan, Rooney, oh, Bridie's on the radio. The raggle-taggle gypsies, oh, they're knocking at the door. Enamel mug and tartan rug, a baby tucked in safe and snug. A shaken head, a smile, a shrug, sure they'll be back for more. Bringing in the wines of hay, it rained in August every day. And down in Roaring Water Bay, the house is empty still. Painted ponies, colored lights, tinker men in fairground fights. I cried myself to sleep for nights when we lost cousin Lil. Gambling as a life's career brought pleasure, pain, joy and tears. It bought my cigarettes and beer and a perpetual whiskey glow. It bounced me round from shore to shore, but not as any troubadour. For I swore that I would sing no more the day I let her go. And Foxy in his later years joined McAlpine's Fusiliers. The last I heard he'd disappear above in Aherlone. But I can see him clearly still on the road from Charleville. Just me and him and cousin Lil.